Yeah, yeah. Big vibe, they look no stress, you get me? Come
Oh,
on, listen to me now.
this is Cinema 4D. From the 2023 edition, they have, new interface, which is very similar to Blender, not too far from Maya and 3D Max. So here we go. Pay attention to every movement, every clip you will make. This is simply, inspiration, the opening. You can close this from here, then go to new project, or what you have here already is new project. So let's familiarize ourselves with the interface. You can see these are the tools. These are more tools and settings, and these are more tools. Plenty tools. Here are tools too. We will start from elementary, level, beginners level, so we can grow. Very easy. Once you see this, please relax. It's not science, it's art. But you can't truly separate art from science. Both work hand in hand. Okay, before grammar go too much, we will enter. From this part, click here. You can see your 4-view because we are in a 3D application. Let's go into the 3D environment. Here is where you can see perspective, top, right, front. Let's dive in to drop an object. Here we have cube. If you click and hold it down, if you click the drop down arrow, the rest of the forms are loaded. Then you can pick from anyone you actually want. From here, we'll just stay with cube first. Let's stay with cube. Once you click it, this is why I love this program. Any object you click appears right on your stage. This is the 3D stage. From here, you can see the cube properly. This side is actually showing you the top view. Here is the front view. This side is the right side view. That way, I will say let's undo. Go in again. Let's drop a pyramid. I think pyramid might make sense. Let's see that. But if you look at the pyramid too, from here you can probably see the forms. But here you are seeing a square. Here you are seeing a triangle. Here you are seeing a triangle. Let's go again. Undo. You need mouse, so let's actually drop a figure. Drop a figure and you can see. With this, you can see properly what you are looking at. This is perspective that shows all sides, at once. All sides at once, and try to look at the way I move around. This icon is to zoom in and zoom out. This is to pan. This is rotate. And we are not going to do human figure, but just to show you the perspectives. And you can see top, you can see from the top. Front, you see the figure from the front. Right side, you can change it to left side. The view is simply go to cameras, then left. You see cameras. Let's go back to right. All right, I will delete this again and go straight to the point. What we want to do is actually text. We want to type. So inside here, just take your text tool. If you click and hold it down, what I want us to do is take this text, open it and take this one and this appears. From here, you should now try to understand. From here, you will start to understand the 3D-ness of the application. You can read text from here, looking at the text from the top. From here, looking at the text from the front. Many people are used to this. Your mind needs to be open now to see things in three dimensions. So let's go to understand what is going on here. This text here is what you have dropped to your stage. This panel is your object panel. Every object you drop here will appear here. And this is the tool we use, text tool. And this text has its own settings. Just like the Microsoft Word is place for bold, alignment, underline. That setting is here. Those ones are here. But mind you, you have several things to click on this interface. So, my normal saying, focus on the application. Pay attention to every movement, every click you will make. Pay attention. Don't go on to just walk blindly. Walk with purpose. Forget about your phone for now. Forget about, your boyfriend and your girlfriend. Just remember yourself. Focus here. So let's go. If nothing is selected, nothing appears here. You select the text, everything appears. Then you need to see, we are on Object tab. If you're on Coordinates, the settings are different. If you're on Caps, settings are different. Selection, all, line, everything has its own setting. Let's stay on Object because that is where many things happen. Like this is text. I want to change it to my name. My name is Ademola. Click outside and see it appears. But you can't see everything, so I can pan it and zoom out a bit. Pan and just fix it somewhere in a space that I can see all. Always see everything you are doing. Always. I can rotate, I can actually simulate the cameras in a way that I see the sides, I can see the top, I can see the bottom, everything here as I rotate. But I will leave it this perspective view. This way everything is looking nice. Now let's work on it. When you do this, the next thing you want to do is to color it. But before you color, what you are seeing now is a work view, the design view. And you can zoom in or you can focus more by expanding this camera, this perspective camera, so you focus on it. But if the movement, when you really want to do detailing, you can go back to the 4 panels. I hope that settled. So let's focus here. So we stay here, and let me go to this view like this. This is the work mode, as I said. The preview mode, the mode that you now publish, the publish mode, the rendered mode. Let's preview it. This icon will do that for us. Just click it once and look at what happens. If yours is like this, coming up like this, it means you need to set it up. Most of us don't have this facility. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to do the settings come to the settings as edit render settings. Here, click on it. This red shift, click on it, come to standard. Click on standard and stay right in standard view. You can adjust some of the settings. Save means where you want to save, that's the location. I can set my location now. Open it up, go to document. Inside document, create a folder, a new folder that I will call Prince Ademola. Enter. Then I will name it is Ademola underscore text, like that, and I'll say save. I'll come to this format. Let me drag this out. Format, open it, make it PNG. Then make a alpha channel. Please do all this as I'm doing so it can work well for you. You're saying you should say PSD too. That PSD means Photoshop, but there's no point for now. I want to go back to output. Output should actually be the first thing we work on. I will want you to look at what is happening here. All you need to do, if yours is like this, just click lock ratio, and make here 2400, like that. I'll appreciate you do this. 2400. We don't save, leave multipass, come to anti-aliasing, come in and change geometry to best, like this, and leave the rest. All these other ones, leave them, don't do anything for now. On this settings window, there's nothing like clicking to say save. You already understood what you are saying. All you could do is you could set this, you could change this in a way that you remember what you are doing, because this tab can contain more settings for different rendering style or different rendering settings. So I can have this one, is a file, it goes to this folder. I can click here, copy and paste, and change it again. We have PNG here. I can change this to JPEG, and it will render separately. So this program is actually nice. This program is sweet. That's all I will say. So I will leave that. Let me double click and change this, so you see that you can double click and change. I'll change it to is Ademola underscore text underscore PNG. Then I like to copy and paste to copy, select all, copy, paste, change this one to JPG. So I know anytime I want to render, this is PNG, this is JPEG, and you need to focus on your work now. Please, while you do this, don't forget the almighty Ctrl S. File, save project. I will say go back to that folder. Always create a folder for your work. Go back to this folder and name it Ademola underscore text. You see, now that I have this, let's work on the font. The font is this. Is selected here is object, and this is the depth of the extrusion. That is nice. Subdivision, leave it at 1. Let's go to the font. So I think I will go for this Rockwell. I want that Rockwell here. Rockwell. The size, I think I'm okay with the size. Let me let it go in like this. I want some, this spacing I want to reduce. Spacing in between, reduce it by 6. I think that is okay for me. Yeah, I want it to be bold. Yes, I think this is nice. There's the depth, and still need some depth like this. So I can work with excuse me. So right there, that one is done. Let's give it a color. We'll continue to save, and you can preview now. If you preview, you see stuff like this, and it's not bad. So you can go ahead to bring color. Color should be under this window. Go to material manager, load it up. It loads like this. Yes, you need space, you need widescreen, or you can reduce this a bit. This way it is okay. Then you can come in, standard material. Let's go towards gold. Then rectangles. You need to now add a layer for reflection. You can use this legacy. You can see that there are other settings there. I don't mind reflection legacy. I like it. For this Beckman, yes, you can use it. Once you put it, you can see how reflective the material is. So this material, you can see that it's not giving you your own gold color, because the golden color is covered by all the reflections. So you can reduce it a bit. Reduce it so you can see your color. Then you can go ahead to add some golden, reflection to it too, like this. You know how your gold is. You can go in. Something like, I will stay within here. I'll stay within. Let it be lighter a bit. Then for still on reflectance, for the layer of specular, I will close it up a bit like this. Close it up. You see what is happening here. Close it up and make it tall, so you can actually sharpen up. This way, nice. You don't have much of okay here. You just adjust. I can adjust this a bit So I can push it one side and come in. Okay, let me minimize it. You can drag it from here, take it to the object, and it will appear. And it will apply. Undo, you can apply it through here too, this side, and that is it. Once you do that, preview. Let's preview, and you see the color. As you are working, let's be doing some other things. We want this to look nice, so there should be floor. There should be floor to it. Let's give it a floor. To get floor, you need to come somewhere here where the sky is. Open it up. You need mouse, just open the arrow up. You need to actually click and hold it to open up, and you go to floor. The floor, I can create a new material for the floor. From here, let me just copy and paste. So this, I will say this is floor. I'll just call this one, double click, I'll call it gold. In this floor, double click to open it up. The color, let's make it like grayish color. So click on color, come to white, come to grayish. I think this is not hard. I'll leave it like this first. So that's the color. Drag it onto the floor, and it's there. You can preview now, and you see some reflectance there. See the way it's reflecting. This is not bad. Let's go. Select it. That is selected. You come to caps. So we want to add some accents. So we want to add some depth to it. Come to caps, and what you have here is all these settings. Start, the end, all this, leave them the way they are. Just increase the size a bit, and we'll see what happens. See what is happening to the text. See, you're giving it just like a round corner. Bevel, you can still see bevels. You see solid, it's rounded, it's in steps, and it's in steps. Let's zoom in and see the steps. So whichever one that works for you, please kindly adhere to it. I can say this is not bad, but let it come back a bit. And the subdivision, if you subdivide it, it means it will actually take longer to render. I'll say let's leave it at 3, or you might right click to go back to its default. What was it? 3. If you say round, see the way the round is. I think I want to go with this round. I want to go with the round. Okay, subdivision is yeah. This is not bad. Let's preview again. Nice. The next thing we want to do now is to position our object properly, right at the center of the stage, which will take us to camera. But before then, please align this to center. So object, the alignment is left now, make it center, so it goes that way. You can drag it in, pan, zoom, rotate, try to position it at the center. but it won't really be at center with you manipulating this. The best thing to do is to bring in camera. So, and this is your camera here. This icon, just click on it once and it appears at your in your object panel. As it appears here, please check here. Once you check, that's when your camera is on. If it's unchecked, the camera is off. Check everything you do now is the camera. If you rotate this, you are rotating the camera. Watch, if you put it off here, it goes back to this view. This view you are seeing is your work view, not your camera view. Until you click the camera is on, then you can position your objects. So what we need to do, just set your camera to 0 coordinates. Then you can work on the Z coordinate, the Z axis. As you know, this is 3D. So we have Y axis, X axis, and Z axis, which are labeled here. But on your camera, on the coordinates, this you can see all here. All you need to do, everything here, this side, leave XYZ, everything here goes to 0. So you can right click on the P, says reset all, and you have something like this. And all you need to do really is to come to your zoom tool and zoom out. Just zoom out until your name is like at the center of the screen like this. If you preview, you have something like this. And if you give me something like this, you're on your way, to stardom. The next thing we need to drop is light. Let's come to put light. Light is somewhere here. See light? All you need to do, just click on it once. Drop it like that. You need to now adjust this light to fit the scene, to suit your scene. And if you check your panel, the object panel, you have light as an object, camera as an object, floor as an object, text as an object. For good organization, so that you can do your work easily, I think you should put floor down, then camera next, then your text and your light. It now depends on how you want to go, but I think floor usually should be on the ground. So you follow the hierarchy of nature. Is the floor first? Maybe camera should be before the light or after the light. I think after the light. Anyone, this don't mind. It can be in any order. But this floor, please let your floor be on the floor. So let's grab our stage and get to the 4 panels view, like here. Click, you can get to this view, zoom here out, zoom everybody out so you can see the camera, see the light, see the stage. It will help you a lot. You can grab the camera now. You see the camera is what is rectangle here, what is triangle here, what is rectangle here, what is triangle here. If you move this back, see what is happening here. Is zooming in and back. Is actually moving in and back, which we call dolly in, dolly out. You can say it that way. So I like, and that is the coordinate is here. The settings, you can change it there. Minus 1500, yeah. Save, keep saving. Then your light, grab the light, take it up. If you take the light up, you see as it's affecting your object. See, take it up and bring it back. I can only take it up from front view and right view. On the top view, it's not easy. The top view can only allow you to go back, forth, sideways. You can see. So all we need to do, just come back a bit. I think I can stay here and come up a bit too. And that is it. I think we'll be able to see our name properly now. And you can, play with the light. If you go into the light, open it up like that, you can look for spotlight. I like spotlight a lot. If you do this, it will help you in more, exciting view. And please look at these icons critically. Pay attention. If you check this light, it has its own icon. This light is more of just light, like ambient, which you can call fill light, your main light. You see this other one, you look at it, the icon is spotlight icon. If you go into it, you can see it, spotlight. You have other lights. I will say stay with these two lights for now. You can play, try out other lights later. So let's go to the spotlight. I'll click it. You see, I can only drag it up here. I don't want to mess with my camera again. I want my camera to be like this. So don't mess with your camera again. Leave it like that. All you need to do now is to take this light up, go to the 4 panel, bring it back, size it. You can size it and you can drag it front so you know exactly where it's touching. From here, you can see it's not touching anything. You can actually come to rotate, which is here, rotate and turn it downwards from this axis. You can come here and say like that, it comes down. If you check what is happening here, check it. You see, it's brightening that M up. And I think that's where I'm going to use it. I will put it that way. Come to selection tool, move tool. All these tools, you need them. Selection, rotation, scale. Let's stay with these 3 first. And take it back a bit. And take it as it go in between E and M. For me, it depends on what you want to do. Do your name, or just one of your names. One. And if you preview, see that side is brighter. It's more creative, it's exciting, it's more interesting to put light this way. I'm going to leave this light this way and I'm going to say let's save and let us render out. Render out, we've done the settings, but what we have not done is animation. For now, just render out PNG. This setting saying current settings, current frame. The current setting is current frame. You go to save PNG. We've done all those. Don't do too much. Just say render here. Click. It start to render. And this is what you get. The system is fast. Courtesy one of our best. I won't mention name. The person pleaded anonymous English, so I'm not going to say much, but you can see this file. You can preview this right on your computer. It's done. Right click, you say show file in Explorer. It goes to show you. You see the PNG file. You click it, it's there. I'll zoom in to see how clear it is. Now what you see what you see on stage here. Let's get out of here now. What you see on stage here, what you see on stage here cannot be as sharp as what you want. Like this, don't bother. That is actually the card and the settings. Leave it that way. See the work, you see how clean it is. Then we go to the next one, which is to animate. Thank you for watching.